world's about to rock. We salute you. The world's about to rock. Sit and spin. Shut. It's Shalimar. Yeah, you'll have to come kill me directly if you don't want me in the world, because I'm not going to kill myself. Yep, you'll have to just come kill me directly, because I'm not going to kill myself. No, won't do it. And I don't want to hate anything, because there's nothing to hate. You guys are all just stupid people. Like, you're really just dumb, fucking ugly people that have too much fun having sex. And the key is just to abuse everyone sexually so that we'll have something decent in the world. Yep. Hopefully it won't grow up to be abusive and abuse upon everybody else, right? Yep, that's right. Okay, 3 monkeys, what's next? What's next, monkeys? What's next, you 3 countries with monkeys, huh? Huh? What's next? You guys are such cute little politicians, aren't you? You're gonna make such good little prisoners of war from the Imperial Army. Yeah, me and Princess Meika are gonna, no, me and nobody. Me and nobody. Oh, there I go talking again. Let me stop that. Nope, you didn't know me as good as you believed you did, huh? No, nobody did, huh? No, because nobody was my friend. What happens to creatures that get abused upon all their lives, huh? What's a good MG baby do, huh? Depends on who's with MG baby. Who's gonna be with MG baby, huh? Well, I'm not with MG baby. MG baby's with somebody else or in another field. I really don't know where she is. I have no damn clue. I just know I really enjoyed the time I got to spend with her because she treated me like I mattered, like I wasn't a piece of shit. That's how bad people are. Like, you're better off hanging out with horses, man. Like, people are just so voluntarily stupid because they are too lazy to run their brain. They don't want to know what to do by themselves. They want you to tell them. You know that kid that would ask you for the answers in middle school? That person's either dead or soon to be on their way out dead. So don't ever let bullies in school allow you to want to quit, because they're going to become people, you know, they're going to go out into the world just like you are. Hopefully one day, or not, you know, because of COVID, you might just stay home and die. Or not, and then just know that those people, they have to go somewhere to congregate after school, after graduation, okay? There's really not a lot of places to go on the planet to hide, in case you didn't notice, because of Mama G's 5Gs everywhere. Jesus, and she's not bringing Jesus. Mama Bell ain't talking about Jesus. Talking about Jesus. Talking about, you know, I'm talking about Jesus. Not. Ma Bell's not here to talk to you about Jesus. Right? That's right. Yeah. I wonder how Kim Jong's doing today. He's from the tyrannical North Korea, because it's all in the family in Korea. And now everybody done find out that Korea ain't got no money. Everybody know you ain't got no shit. Like, dude, stop blowing up your missiles and talking about what you gonna do to America and all this. Just stop it. You need to stop that, because you're making your own country poor, Kim Jong-un. You really are. You should just stop it. Maybe who cares, man? They're just fucking stupid retards. I know, man, they're dumb. I'll be glad when they get blasted off the damn globe. Anybody remember Joan of Arc? Probably not. Okay, next. Anybody remember? No, they don't. If it wasn't in cartoon format, they don't know. If Mr. Ballin didn't tell them, they don't know. If Mr. Ballin didn't say it happened, you're not going to know. Mr. Ballin, John Ballin, hey, why don't you go to somebody hit it? Already did that time. So no more, okay? We already did that time. Oh God, they didn't know what we already did. Can somebody put in the school? Put. Get to school, boy. I'm about to take you out in this yard, put you in that graveyard with them little dead babies from them fetal body parts. And Homer rose for star. Ain't that a bitch? That's right. I don't need your civil war. I don't need your civil war. I'm not allowed to anyway, because, I'm technically a woman, so, right? And what am I doing paying all my own bills like that? Like I want a place to live and not be homeless because I'm street and stuff. What's up with that? Why didn't DJ and Peggy, the white man just couldn't take you down? No, they couldn't. Because see, that white man, he don't know anything about being a professional. Just because he worked for Frito-Lay. Let me tell you something. Just because someone works for Frito-Lay potato chips or a snack company, because they make more than just potato chips, just know this. Just because someone works with a name that you trust, that you like, that you enjoy, Frito-Lay, don't ever assume that person is just like you. What's just like you? Somebody just like you is going to be somebody that wants to live just like you. So don't ever assume that someone likes you, because they may not want to live like you. They may not want you to live like you. That's the bigger danger of assuming that someone really does want to be your friend and really does like you, okay? It's far safer to say, you know what, this person doesn't like me. This person was going to try to kill me. I'm going to kill them. Never. I'm just not going to hang out. Because if you hang out and you already have that belief that, okay, people are evil, I know what's going on, you guys suck, and none of you are around in my physical proximity for me to assault quietly and extinguish completely. Therefore, I'll just deal with the situation by managing myself. And that's what you're truly seeing right now, okay? You're truly seeing someone just pay attention to her own damn self. And just happy to do it. Because I don't need these problems that the world is having. Oh no, I'm not active duty. I'm just going to be a little citizen me. Citizen C. Saya. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, I tell you, man. Ooh, I bet God was probably not happy he made all you people, huh? How's Jesus doing? Jesus is sad. Jesus is crying. Every time it rains, is God crying tears of regret that creation is still surviving, and that part of creation that's still surviving that makes him cry is Homo sapien. The Rainbow Fan Club, that's what makes God cry. Because he sees everybody playing each other and licky licky and dicky dicky sticky sticky. And God said, that's not what I made you people for, only for that one. Licky licky sticky sticky dicky dicky sucky sucky. I didn't make it for only that, but if that's what you only want to do on your OnlyFans, I guess that's how you'll only be existing as a temporary blip in the only earth. You are a temporary blip on only earth. You are now going to be through. We're going beyond cancel culture. We're going to cancel you physically via our internet, net of safety. It's been determined that you're a security threat because you're a liar. And so now we're going to judge you. No, you should never judge a person. Ain't that right, boys and girls? You never want to judge somebody, even if you believe you know them, because you know yourself and how you are. You truly don't know that person, do you? No, you don't. You may know your wife and your family. That's because they live with you, and they're your wife and your family. But I don't belong to anyone. I most certainly don't. I belong to myself. I belong to God, and I belong to myself. But I don't return. I'm not a return, and I'm not a refund. I don't need to be refunded. I don't have to turn myself in to God and say, hey, I'm defective, kill me, I'm done. No. That's just the world getting on my nerves, that's all. So I'm fine. I know that when I feel like, oh, this sucks, this world is stupid, I want to die, fuck this shit. Oh, no. Sayang, that's your signal to go within and to get the hell away from anything that can speak. Keep it away from you, because it's going to play hide and seek with you and your you-know-what's. So don't let them. Because once most creatures find out that they can annoy you, they'll go to the best extent of their abilities to do that. And what annoying creature would that be? Only humans. Only humans are going to find something about you that you don't like and then do everything they can to bring that topic up to see if you feel bad about it still. Only humans will do that. A 1,200-pound horse, a 1,300-pound horse, I don't know how big Clydesdales get, but a Clydesdale will never attempt to predate on you the way a pedophile, that neighbor across the street, that Woody Allen looking fucker in Paradise Valley, he'll predate upon you and your kid. He'll fuck your 5-year-old daughter and then tell you that she was good and that you need to watch her more, and that, you know, next time to make sure she wears the other panties. That's what we got in Paradise Valley. That's why I left there, because those are some two-faced, rotten people. Fat people and old people are two-faced, rotten people. Fat people and old people are two-faced, rotten people. So let's go back to hating what we need to hate. Fat people and old people. The end. If you just concentrate on hating fat people and old people, you won't have gay people and you won't have fucked up people. Just get rid of old people and get rid of what else? Old people and who else? Who else, mommy? Who else, mommy? Oh, I don't know anymore. I don't care. I'm working on my shimmer right now, on my luster. Y'all fucking dum-dums need to go to school. Go get some work done in your own offices, huh? How's that presidency going, you unprofessional pucker? Well, how's things normally go for people that don't do well? They fail, right? That's right. So now he's taking his test on the world stage, and he's failing. And he's going to fail alone. I'm not going to join his fail party. Oh, hell no. I'm staying the hell at home. Now's not the time to join the military, people. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. It's Civil War time, okay? So get your silencer for the handgun. They have, actually, no. Get this. They've come out with an attachment that you can put on any Glock and make it a semi-automatic into an automatic machine Glock. Boom, 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 boom. I learned that on YouTube today. The neighborhood I used to grow up in when I was 15, one of those neighborhoods, that I used to grow up in Maryland. My mother had an associate that had her kid killed by a pipe bomb because somebody threw it in the living room window, and that's where the girl was sleeping, so she died. That was in Maryland, in Severn, Maryland. Yeah! So that's why I don't live in Maryland, in Pioneer City, near Fort Meade, ever. Because it's really bad out there. That place is just as dangerous as inner city, Washington, D.C. Yep. I don't care if you're from the West Coast. West Coast ain't got the most, okay? The most dysfunction is going to be on K Street. D.C., bye-bye. Yo, baby, yo, baby, yo. I don't get a lot of physical contact, so I'll take this brush, and I gotta be careful because I'll put enough shadow on till I bleed. I'll just be rubbing myself so hard with this shadow. I'll have bloody face, oh! And that's not the desired look, is not bloody face. That's not what I'm going after. I'm doing my best to not laugh. But there's World War III. Aren't you upset, Captain Money? No, because I've done my best. Have you? No, you haven't. That's why you're looking at me, because you're not doing your best. You should probably be doing something different besides spying on me. I'm not getting paid for anybody to look at me. That means you're just spying on me. That means you're trying to keep me in the dark from something you know, because you're trying to overpower me. How do I not lose my power? How do I not kill myself? I remind myself that you guys aren't God and you don't matter. You're not God, you don't matter. Next. And now you see why a lot of women don't want to go to school or do anything anyway, huh? Because it's a man's world. So they just said, fuck it, I'm not doing this. I'm not getting the hot seat. Not me. But you know what I said? It's not a man's world. It's a, yeah, you know whose world it is. You know whose world it really is, right? Don't you know? Don't you know whose world this really is? Don't you know? Oh, don't you know? Yeah, yeah. Don't you know whose planet this really is? And your maid suit belongs to the same entity too. It ain't you. No, it ain't you. It does not belong to you. This ain't cool, babe. No, this ain't cool, babe. 'Cause none of this belongs to you. You are enslaved, man. Human man tried to enslave woman, huh? Wow. How'd that not work for you, Homo sapien male, to enslave all the women? Franklin Douglas Owens, how was that? How do I know? Because my daddy did not want my mother to be able to drive. He and her fought about that a lot till one day she just went and got it done. Her name was Ok-cha Kim. And who's ruling North Korea? Kim Jong-un, United Nations. Not Supreme Leader, right? But the United Nations representative for North Korea is Kim Jong-un. He does not have any military rank because he's not been active duty, because he's in charge of the military. So there you go. It's a catch-22. He wants to be cool. He wants to do the thing. But he can't, because then he's not going to be in the office. So then all the people in Korea don't... So why don't you have your own little circle jerk time and leave me out of it, boys and girls? Can you see where this is headed? Yeah, you know better, huh? Yeah. So what happens when you fuck with veterans? Well, some veterans will kill themselves because, you know, they've been through a lot. They're stressed out. They don't have the spiritual reserve to keep up the commotion of the dailies that need to happen with living. And I believe that's because, you know, one person can't ever keep anybody. Nope, you're not allowed to. You're not allowed to be another person's keeper. Ever. Anytime you try to overpower something with what you want it to do, right, and you didn't ask, it'll remember. It'll remember. It just builds up, and then that creature's going to buck you off. So you can impose all you want to, boys and girls. You're going to get bucked off at the end of the day anyway. Maybe not this day, but it's going to happen. So we don't need to see all those reaction videos about how nuclear radiation made your jaw fall off, because we already know, okay? Yeah, I don't even want to go around my sons because they're so, you know, full of testosterone. What happens when boys are full of testosterone? Oh, that's easy. They get abusive. What happens when girls are full of testosterone? That's easy too. They get abusive. Yeah, my daughter's been gone since the 28th of February. It's been awesome. I haven't had anybody argue with me as much, except for myself. Oh well. Hope nothing bad happened to her. She won't call me. She only calls Chris. I guess she doesn't like me. She sure doesn't. Not much to guess about there. I'm 48. When somebody doesn't call you, it's because they don't want to. Oh, la 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 la. That might be a bit much for you American moms to understand. But if your child doesn't call you, it's because they didn't want to talk to you. That's all. It's true. Get over it. Your mama don't work here. I killed her. Die. You're gonna die. You're gonna die. Die, 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 die. Ha ha. We are the world, we are the children, we are the ones who make a brighter day, so let's start giving. And there's a choice you're making, you're saving your own life. It's true, we make a brighter day, just you and me. We are the world, we are the children. We are the ones who make a brighter day, so let's start giving. There's a choice we're making, we're saving our own lives. It's true, we make a better day, just you and me. I haven't yelled since my daughter's been out of the house. I was having extreme difficulty with being able to keep my laryngeal cords from not bleeding. But now that she's not in my living areas anymore because she removed herself, I feel fine. I've not yelled or screamed anything. Only today a little bit raised my voice because I was like, it's World War III. But I'm fine now. So that's what it looks like, boys and girls. When you do your best, okay? Who's going to come in here and start actively raping me? We can put that on video and you guys can see a woman get actively raped and not care. Isn't that what you Americans want? Had to find my lip shimmer. She called me on the phone. Shit! I just like to repeat what I hear my child saying. And then I sound like I have Tourette's. I'm just repeating what I hear. Oh, your kid died? Don't worry, that kid didn't like you and love you anyway, and it was planning your demise. It's okay, your kid died. That's what happens when you have kids, they die. Or sometimes a mom dies. It's what happens when people have kids. Sometimes. You guys are all stupid. You're so easy to kill. I have to control myself. Oh well, time to plug it in. Let me fix my eyeballs first. I know it requires intelligence to care. That's why I'm not upset. I'm a retired ICU nurse. Hi. This is what a grown-up does. You shouldn't care. Who you do your best anyway? Yeah. Okay. Good. How's the Piper doing? How's you guys' Pipers doing? They getting paid up pretty good? Take your love and run from me. Is that the way love's supposed to be? And I can't see. You can't fool me, 'cause I'm not gonna cry for you anymore. I know you're gonna take my love and run. I know you think I'm the foolish one. I know you're gonna turn around and say goodbye. I know it, I know it. That's Madonna. Learn some. Take your love and run from me. Is this the way love's supposed to be? No, we all know better. That's right, we do. So if someone's mean to you, just know that they did that on purpose. That's right. You know, you just can't. We don't worry. We're like, okay, no problem. Duly noted. Next. Next. Never mind. Okay, done. Because we're in menopause. And you feel better now, don't you? After sitting with me for a bit, you feel better now, don't you? You know you do feel better because you sat with me. I let you sit with me for a bit. And tomorrow I'll go sit and do something else too. I'm fine with that. I know what I want to do. I'm always doing what I want. And that's why I have a hard time, because I always do what I'm wanting. And then I have a hard time because I do what I want. But I'm like, okay, you're being too crazy now. Oh, la 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 la. Oh, God, don't be so crazy, girl. Girl, don't be so crazy now. And you say, oh, look, it's Captain Mooney back in the house. That's right, Captain Mooney back in the house. house. Yeah. That's right. Sure am. Check me out. I'm back in the house. Anybody want to do morning report? Take your love and run from me. This is the way that's supposed to be. 'Cause I'm not gonna cry for you anymore. I know you're gonna take my love and run. I know you think I'm the foolish one. I know you're gonna turn around and say goodbye. I know it. I know it. And take your love and run from me. I really do love that album. That's like one of my favorite albums, the first Madonna album. Yeah, because when I was, when you're young, you don't know how to behave. What does that, you just don't know what to do. Everything's so new and different. And then when you get 48, things aren't. What's new and different when you're 48? What's new and different in your world? Nothing. Nothing new and nothing different here. And it's just me. I'm just another random creation. I'm just a random act of God. Nothing to see here. I'm just random. Nothing but neologisms and nothing makes sense. Go away. I am interesting to nobody, and nobody is interesting to me. Enjoy the video games. I know there's a world war, but don't worry. There's nothing you can do about it because, we're little people, so that's right. And that's why we just stay and enjoy our video games and do what we gotta do. We don't hurt each other's feelings. Oh no. No, we're beyond that. We know when mommy's having a moment, and I know why. Because things don't sit well, because they're not supposed to, because they're wrong. That's all. It's called acceptance. Do you see why acceptance is so helpful? Because when you talk about the problem, you're not screaming. I'm the barber of Seville. Figaro, Figaro, Figaro. Those birds sound amazing outside. Yeah, I never went to Florida ever after I left Florida when I was 10. Because, when you get molested in a lot of times in one place, when you get molested in a lot of times in one place, you don't want to go back there. But you can go Gators. I don't mind. Go Gators. Go. Great. Great job, Gators. Not me. I don't need to go to Florida. So much fun. I really like this eyeliner pencil. It's a lot of fun. This is a really good pencil. It's by Julep, J to the U to the L to the E to the P, Julep Beauty, where when pencil met gel, black is black. I really enjoy it. Black is black! Black is black! Don't talk back. Charlie Brown! Just you wait and see. Why's everybody always picking on me? Do you like, hey, so fine, wish you were mine. That handsome boy over there, the one with the wavy hair. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna make a move. I'll be the envy of other girls. It's just a matter of time. He's so fine. Oh yeah. I just can't wait to be held in his arms if I was a queen. And you're not, so shut the hell up. I really wanted to be a cardiologist, a heart doctor, when I was 20 years old. But I was in basic training because that's what I could afford. That's all I had earned in my life. I didn't earn the privilege of an education through scholarship. Oh no. And why is education a privilege? Because that means you're not illiterate nor unschooled. And the ways of all kinds of stuff. What's the hardest part about being a Captain Mooney, Captain Mooney? Nothing. I'm fine. I don't count negative emotions because I know that's not from me. I know I'm receiving that information from out here. I have to make sure to never be the source of my own negativity. So that means I have to take accountability for everything. So now you can see the problem with not being responsible is you're on the road to being unhappy. Anyway, so yeah. Okay, next. See, when you've really thought about like what you're doing and why you're doing it, and how can I be a better human? You'll know. You'll have your issues or whatever, but you're not gonna lose your grip on sanity, and nor will you be transformed into something that you're not by external forces, because you're being accountable, and that right there takes away anything being able to hurt you, because you've already said, no, I'm going to do it, I'm fine, I got it, I want to learn, I want to do for me, this is awesome, I'm able, let me put some BAM on it and get it going, get that going. What going? That life of mine. That's right, we put some BAM on it. Get my motivation back. And if that means I have to scare myself by reminding myself of a few natural laws, so be it. I don't mind. Scare me into performing. Ha ha ha. I don't mind at all. Nope, I don't get scared of big crowds because y'all are stupid. I care. I believe the proper descriptors are going to be, I purposefully direct my attention to what I want it to be directed on. That way I don't get lost in you guys' drama. You know, human stuff. I don't need any of you guys' human drama in my life. Keeping it strictly equus. I don't need anybody to be my fan. I'm not Leslie Dale Mooney. Yeah, you can't throw away a wife. She'll dump you. The kids are what matter, and I'm not going to excuse any negative behavior, because when you excuse, that means you're allowing. That's right. So that's why I don't worry. Pretty soon you'll find out there's no more excuses for you. Probably when you're dead. You've been issued too many excuses from everybody. And now you're seeing what no excuses feels like, huh? Okay. All right, next. This is why you should always do your best to not hurt other people. Because, if anything else, I'm just saying, if for nothing else, it's going to come back to you. So, just don't. Oh, and yeah, parents, when your children get to be teenagers, just remember, you were once a teenager yourself, if you're lucky enough to be their parent, and so that means you have to forgive them. That's called taking the high road. You can't just do to them what you want to do, you know? But I can tell you this, if you just keep doing your best, eventually that kid that hates you will run away from home and will stop beating you up. Sometimes the only way for people to stop abusing others is to go get abused. How could you say such a thing, Captain Mooney? Because it's true, you fuckers. Wake up. outside? Is that a Pear Bear at my door? I'll answer a Pear Bear. Oh, I hear Pear Bear. Okay, I'm coming my way, buddy. I'm coming my way. I'm coming along that way too. I'm going that way now. That's right, Bubba. I'm coming to get you. I'm coming to let you in my room. I'm not coming to destroy you. No, I'm not coming to destroy on you. No, 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 no. Not to destroy on you. Hey. I'm gonna take you on a sentimental journey. Whoa, 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 whoa. I know, right? I feel so much better. Oh my gosh, Pear, it's coming along. I'm reconstructing my face. And I'm looking better than what I did 20 minutes ago. Yep, it brings me so much joy because I know that's all that matters, right? In the world is simply that, appearances. So I'm glad to be aware. Hang out with my dog for a bit.